Okay, so you've heard of a plank, you probably know what it is. What I'm going to show you today is how to do it properly, and I'm also going to show you a progression and a regression as well, depending on how you find it. So I'll just show you the standard plank first, talk you through the technique, and then I'll show you the easy version and the harder version. So first of all, plank's a really good exercise to build up your core strength, to just help you really get a good basis of core strength. And it also teaches you to tense your core. Now, one common mistake with a plank that people make is just sitting in that position without really squeezing everything. What you want to focus on doing whilst you're planking is squeezing your core nice and tight and tensing your bum as well. So, to do a plank, elbows underneath your shoulder, clasp your hands together, feet shoulder width apart. And then what you don't want to do, you don't want to be too high, you don't want to be too low. You want your back to be dead straight, and then tense your bum, tense your abs, look down at the ground, pin your shoulders back, and just hold that position there. You're just going to hold that for as long as you can. If you get a little shake, you might notice how it's shaking a bit then. It's completely normal. All it is with most exercises, your muscles, if you did a bicep curl, your muscle would tense on that side and relax on the other side. If you did the opposite, if you did a tricep push down, it tenses on that side and it relaxes on there. With a plank, the muscles on both sides of your body have both got to contract at the same pace to hold you steady. So what will happen is if you're cold and not fully warmed up like I am now, your muscles just aren't ready for it, so you might shake a little bit, or if you're not quite used to it, you get that bit of a wobble. So main thing is just to hold it still, and if you wobble, don't worry, you can still keep doing it. Really squeeze your core tight. Now, if you struggle with that variety, which is the one on your elbows, and you're not managing to do the set amount of time in the plank, then you can do the easier version. So the easier version of the plank is just to do the same thing but on your knees. So elbows down, and then bring your knees right back there, feet up, and then hold that there. Again, really squeeze your core tight and squeeze your bum tight. And just hold that there for as long as you can. Now, you might struggle with the plank if you carry quite a bit of weight around your midriff, around your belly, because that's going to pull you down. Rather than doing a full plank with bad technique or only managing 10 seconds, you're better doing that version on your knees and then building up. You want to be able to do probably a good 30 seconds of a normal plank. If you can't do 30 seconds of that normal one, I'd probably do the regressed version and do the easier version of it. If you find it too easy, then you can do a harder version, which is on your hands. So again, because of my wrists, like some of the other exercises, I just do these on my knuckles at the minute, but normally do it in that regular press-up position. So for a plank in the press-up position, hands underneath your shoulders, and then the rest of the technique is exactly the same. So you're squeezing your core, and you're squeezing your bum, and you're just holding that plank dead still there, pin your shoulders back. Again, common mistake is to go too low or too high. Just hold it really still and hold that there. So that is the harder version of the plank where you're in that press-up position.